Hello, my name is Shoshana, and yet again, I am not the rabbi. Welcome to Meditation Minyan. We are so pleased that you have joined us, either today on Tuesday, now in the morning at 10 o'clock, or later by recording. Thank you for coming. Welcome to Sukkot, the festival of booths and of the harvest, a holiday that celebrates the kindness of God as he preserved us in tents for 40 years. 40 years spent in tents. A generation dies and a new generation is born, and that second generation has spent its entire life in tents. It's hard for me to imagine. On Sunday night, I saw the rising moon and Jupiter right beside it, bold and bright in the eastern sky. And on October 14, there will be an eclipse, a ring of fire visible in much of the United States. There's a lot to see outside when I allow myself to see it. That's what I think about when I think about the Sukkot and booths and tents. But today, I will ask that we think about the four kinds, as I believe this falls on the heels of Hinda's beautiful meditation about self-care and self-love. The second part of Leviticus 19, verse 18 reads, "Love thy neighbor as thyself." The as thyself is required first, and Hinda spoke beautifully of that last week. So this week, let's address love thy neighbor. We have these four kinds. Please forgive my pronunciation. A palm branch, lulav, 2 willows, eravot, a minimum of 3 myrtles, hadassim, and 1 citron, etrog, probably etrog. I think they are all very beautiful, all on their own. And I am more than happy to thank God for them and to march around shaking them in all directions in honor and thanksgiving for the produce at the end of the harvest. And the Midrash tells us that they represent 4 types of people, the 4 types of people. Ones with taste and smell, Torah and deeds, mitzvot. Ones with taste but no smell, Torah only. Ones with smell but no taste, mitzvot only. And ones with neither taste nor smell, neither Torah nor mitzvot. And that we all atone for each other. We complete each other. Personally, I think there are a bazillion types of people, but I will follow the Midrash here. I play tennis. There was a time I did not play. Now I'm playing again. I play with this bunch of men and 1 other woman on Sunday mornings. And we've played for years and years. And as a result, we are a family. Now, tennis is really strict about silence and not interrupting each other and all types of every type of politeness and all that. Well, not in this group. If you can't take being teased, you don't return to play. Everyone in this group is different. They are from different walks of life. Some are wealthy, some are poor. And when playing tennis, they all act like they're 4. Well, okay, maybe 8 years old. They play with all their hearts. They tease each other. And after the game is done, won or lost, no one cares at all. The winning or losing is extremely important, but not as soon as it is done. I've always known that this group was meaningful to me. I was reminded on Sunday that I am meaningful to them as well. I never tease anyone, anywhere, ever. But this is Sunday morning tennis. And it's definitely not anywhere or ever or anyone. My partner this past Sunday is a much better player than I am. He has a very powerful slice that just skims over the top of the net. It's impossible to return. So when he hit 3 consecutive balls into the base of the net on Sunday, I walked up to him and said, I hesitate to mention this, but a little higher would be good. And he burst out laughing. At the end of the match, he thanked me. He said he has really missed the random height instructions and cues as to when he was wandering around the court. He's the type that wanders. And that warmed me deeply. I had given back by being ridiculous and by standing next to him. This year, I could not come for Yom Kippur because I was sick and I didn't know if I had COVID and I didn't want to make anyone else sick. I appreciated the services very much, but I missed being with all of you. There is something extremely special about standing with all of you as we thread our way through the services together. We are the 4 kinds, and we are one, and that makes us stronger, and that makes us more knowledgeable. There are many, many mitzvos associated with helping one another. I do not know all of them. I believe in the ones that I know. But I'm not speaking of those here, although this may be one I do not know. I'm speaking of simply standing next to someone, sharing your life at that moment with theirs. That is love. Love thy neighbor as thyself. I must extend the gift of breath and kindness to myself, and likewise to each of you. For a mantra today, let's try, I am precious. The person beside me is precious. Let us begin meditation. Please get comfortable in your chair. Make sure that your back is supported, that your feet are resting on the floor, and that your arms and your hands are in your lap or at your sides. As you are ready, please close your eyes and lower and soften your gaze, whichever is more comfortable for you. Let's look for the tension that we hold in our bodies, and we all hold it in different places. If it is in your forehead, squeeze your forehead and your face and hold that squeeze for a moment, and then let your forehead and face relax. The same with the jaw and the neck. Squeeze, hold, relax. Please take your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze them there and hold, and let them fall backwards and down. If the pressure is in your back, please squeeze your back, hold and release. Please squeeze your stomach, hold, release. Please squeeze your arms and hands, hold, release. And please squeeze your legs and feet, hold, release. Wherever the pressure resides. Now let us take 3 deep breaths together. In for 3, hold for 3, and out for 5. Ready? Okay. Please breathe in deeply for 1, 2, 3. And hold for 1, 2, 3. And breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe normally for a moment. Now let's do it again. Please breathe in deeply for 1, 2, 3. And hold for 1, 2, 3. And breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Please breathe normally again. The 3rd deep breath is on your own. I am precious. The person beside me is precious. Welcome back. As you are able, please take deeper breaths. As you are able, open your eyes. Move your fingers about. Move your toes and feet. And allow yourself to become more present in the moment. You are all very precious to me. This is the end of the meditation.